President Cyril Ramaphosa has now officially fired Busisiwe Mkhwebane as public protector. The embattled advocate was informed of his sacking through a letter from the president. Ramaphosa removed Mkhwebane from office, citing incompetence and misconduct. Now, recently, the National Assembly endorsed the recommendations of the Section 194 committee looking into her fitness to hold office. The advocate, Mkhwebane, is now planning to challenge her dismissal. In fact, she joins us live to tell us more about that. The now former public protector, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, welcome to the show, ma'am. Thanks for coming on. Give us your response. I've seen your response on social media, but what's your response to us this morning?
Good morning. Good morning to the listeners of Newzroom. My response is as I've written in the social media, but yeah, I was expecting a letter from the president, but I didn't realize that he can be so efficient. And hence I commented that, now I'm sitting here, I have blackout, and that speed could also be implemented when dealing with the blackout we are facing as a country. So I was expecting that, but not so soon.
Yeah, the president in his letter, Advocate Mkhwebane, is saying that the Constitution states that following the conclusion of that Section 194 process, he must indeed remove the public protector from office, as he has now done. What are your next official steps?
Official steps, as I've indicated, is the review of the whole process. Hence, I've said several times that the process was fraught with a lot of illegalities and unlawfulness, and the fact that the process was had a predetermined outcome, and this is so vindictive in the sense that, I'm left with how many days? Less than 6 weeks in office, and this is just implemented. But then I'll exercise my right as the citizen of this country. The Constitution also protects me, and the process was finalized without me completing my testimony, without me having to, having legal representation, and the pending Supreme Court of Appeal relating to the request for us to have the chairperson recusing himself, including Mr. Mailham, the husband to the complainant Mazon.
So, yeah, it's a month before your term in office expires, right? And it means that you leave office without any of your benefits.
Where is that written in the letter? I was appointed for 7 years, non-renewable, and the gratuity is very clear, which was approved that on vacating office, the public protector will receive this money. You guys should be reading the Constitution and check where is that captured. Unlike the president who is impeached, and it's very clearly mentioned in the Constitution. So it's not some fact which people will just be continually mentioning it because the leader of the DA, Helen Zille, has just mentioned that.
Advocate Mkhwebane, are you in shock this morning, despite what the National Assembly, how the National Assembly voted on Monday? A resounding 79.5% of the vote in the National Assembly agreeing with the Section 194 committee. But even having said that, are you quite shocked this morning?
No, I'm not shocked, and it's crime, the beloved country. You find parties like the ANC, the DA, ACDP, Good Party, IFP, FF Plus, I'm not surprised, voting to remove me for doing my work. And if they can have that energy to just change the status quo of the country. I mean, we're sitting on stage 8 now, and we don't have health system is in tatters, our education system, we don't have water. Now people are just focused on dealing with me. And I was doing my work, and only on 5 matters, which the judges, some of them who were also very much compromised. I'm not shocked. I was expecting it. I'm just surprised that the president became so efficient this time and within hours sent the letter.
You know, the last time
Which is good, and I hope he'll do and be decisive in a number of service delivery and matters which are affecting the South Africans.
The last time you and I spoke, Advocate Mkhwebane, I asked you about whether you were concerned about the legacy you leave behind as public protector, as someone who occupied this office which, constitutionally provides protection to those who have very little access to getting help, and whether you're concerned about that today as well, as the first Chapter 9 institution head to be fired.
I'm concerned because, this institution, which the judgment of Mkhwebane said is like a biblical David, which the public is protecting the public from deep state power. This has been reflected. I feel sad for the public who are, kept in the dark, who are living with poverty, who are marginalized. I would say from my side, I have done my part as the leader of that institution, getting 3 clean audits with the team of the Public Protector South Africa, improving the performance of that office from 2016 October from below 20% to up to 79%. And on our core mandate, I'm being a very proud person, and I would say to the Public Protector staff, please, your focus should always be the public, and it's not about you, but make sure that you help the public and you protect them from the abuse of the state.
Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, thanks very much indeed for your time. The now former Public Protector of South Africa, after having been fired by President Cyril Ramaphosa.